Hey you guys, I am back with the Remedy series, and today I'll be sharing a quote from chapter 7 titled Wise Counsel. And the quote is, while seeking advice from others, it's very important that you examine the advisor's character. It is very important that we examine people's character before we seek their advice. There are some who truly have our best interests at heart. People who will tell us the truth and not what we want to hear. People that have pure motives and good intentions. However, there are others who will give us advice based off of their vested interests, how they can benefit. These are some people who will give advice based off of their fears, their insecurities, their lack of understanding, or what's currently going on in their life, which may not be conducive or beneficial for us. This is why we have to examine people's character and be mindful of who we're in the company of. If you're in the company of people who backbite and talk about other people in your presence, rest assured you too will be the topic of discussion when you leave their presence. So if you're in the company of those who feel comfortable to do things like that around you, you have to examine your own character. We have to be mindful of who we're giving an ear to. If we're not careful, we can take advice from those who will make us miss our blessings or will lead us down a road of destruction. God wants us to get to a point where we consult Him before we consult others. Because it is when we consult others before consulting God that we have made people an idol. We have made people our God. God says that be anxious for nothing, but through all things by prayer and supplication. So we have to learn to wait on God when we're seeking advice. Some people only want to hear what they want to hear and will only seek advice or take advice from those who tell them what they want to hear instead of telling them the truth. There is too many men and women in the world who will only tell you what you want to hear. It's too many yes men and women. We need more people that will tell us the truth about ourselves, because it is only when we hear the truth that we're able to grow, mature, and develop. So be mindful of who you're in the company of and who you're giving your ear to. I'll leave you with a quote. A man will seek much advice, but a fool will listen to all of it.